Good morning, Gavin. It's Friday, June 27th, 2014. So I've been kind of playing around with backgrounds. So I had that area over there in the first video, and I had just a blank wall. Apparently that was kind of boring in my second video. So I'm just trying to play around with backgrounds. So just tell me what you guys think. I have kind of limited filming space. I don't have a studio or anything. That'd be awesome. I want a studio. There is something very special I'd like to do today, and it requires a good deal of respect, and so I'm going to, take care of this. Here. So after a brief period of introspection lasting about the last couple of years, I've come into my own a little bit and am, becoming an actual real functioning member of society. We'll see how the member of society thing goes. I actually now have a personality, whereas opposed to a few years ago, and so I was just thinking about, there are a lot of people who have contributed to making this monstrosity. And so what I wanted to do today is, after this brief period of introspection, I decided that what I should do is just make a video to thank all of those people. Yes, the comfy chair of introspection. So I think I'd like to start with people who have hit a bit more close to home and have had, possibly a greater impact. I'd like to thank first my mom and dad, because without them I would not be the insane OCD person that I am today, and I love them for it. Thank you to my education staff, because I really don't know how any of my teachers could have handled this. These are teachers who have had an impact on who I am and how I view the world. So I'd like to thank Mr. Monson for being a wonderful science teacher and giving me a deeper appreciation of classic rock and how it brings people together. Thank you, Mr. Clark, for teaching me to be a lazy mathematician and catching my references that nobody my age understands. Thank you, Ms. De Jesus, for taking a chance on me, and with almost no acting experience, giving me a fairly large role in the school play. It taught me a lot of life lessons, and thank you. Lastly, Mrs. Edwards. Mrs. Edwards in particular introduced me to the Beatles. Thank you, John and George and Paul and Ringo, for writing some of my favorite songs of all time. Also in the entertainment business, thank you to Conan O'Brien, Matt Bomer, and Matt Smith for the continuing contributions to my hairstyle. Thank you to Carl Sagan and Neil deGrasse Tyson for just broadening science in the public eye, and thank you especially, Carl, for so many profound words about the cosmos and everything else, and especially the pale blue dot. Special thanks to a few YouTubers. Thank you to the Vlog Brothers and to Rhett and Link, because without you guys this channel wouldn't be here. Thank you to my wonderful, fantastic, beautiful group of friends. I mean, all of you know who you are, and I love you guys. And thank you, Gavin, for just being the yin or yang or whatever I am, the opposite of that, to this channel. And without you, this channel wouldn't be here, and thank you for being one of my best buds. And thank you to everyone. Well, the last two videos I've done have been on a fairly serious note, so I'll have some fun for everyone next week to see if I can make up for that. If you missed last week's episode and don't know why I'm wearing black, click here, and hopefully that will explain things in way more time than I needed. And everybody, just take the time today to think about who you're thankful for in your life and who has made you who you are. if you want to be a bit of an exhibitionist about this, you can put it in the comments. But yeah, Gavin, hopefully I'll see you on Tuesday.